Imagine finding the perfect camping spot every single time you travel. Not because you arrived first, but because your camper is small enough to fit where almost no one else can. While giant RVs circle crowded campgrounds looking for oversized parking spaces, this incredible camper trike quietly slips into places they could only dream of reaching. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary three-wheeled vehicle with a futuristic design. But hidden inside is a fully functional home that proves adventure has nothing to do with size. In fact, this tiny camper may have one advantage that every massive motorhome wishes it had: the freedom to fit almost anywhere. The first thing that grabs your attention is its appearance. Unlike traditional campers that resemble large moving boxes, this machine looks sleek, modern, and surprisingly sporty. Its aerodynamic body flows from front to back without a single unnecessary line. The sharp LED headlights give it a bold personality, while the panoramic windshield creates the feeling of driving inside a futuristic cockpit. People don't simply notice this camper. They stop. They stare. They ask questions. Many assume it's an electric concept vehicle because nothing about it resembles the campers they've seen before. Then they discover it's actually a tiny home on three wheels. That's when the real conversation begins. The biggest advantage isn't luxury. It isn't technology. It isn't even fuel economy. It's flexibility. Think about the places most large RV owners avoid. Tiny mountain villages with narrow streets. Hidden beaches reached by winding roads. Quiet forest clearings. Small lakeside parking areas. Historic towns designed centuries before large vehicles existed. For a traditional motorhome, these places often remain out of reach. For this camper trike, they're part of the adventure. Its compact dimensions completely change the travel experience. Instead of planning your journey around where the vehicle fits, you plan it around where your curiosity leads. Imagine driving along a coastal highway. You spot a quiet beach hidden below a cliff. A narrow road leads down toward the shoreline. Large campers continue driving because there's no room to turn around. This camper simply follows the road. Minutes later, you're parked beside the ocean while everyone else is still searching for a campground. That's the freedom intelligent engineering creates. Walking around the exterior reveals even more thoughtful details. The lightweight body helps improve efficiency while remaining strong enough for everyday adventures. Storage compartments are built neatly into the design, keeping outdoor equipment organized without making the camper appear bulky. Large windows wrap around the cabin, connecting the interior with the landscape outside. Everywhere you park, nature becomes part of your home. Now let's step inside. The door opens, and expectations disappear almost instantly. Most people expect a cramped interior with barely enough room to sit. Instead, they discover a surprisingly comfortable living space that feels bright, organized, and welcoming. Natural light fills the cabin through oversized windows. Soft finishes make the interior feel warm rather than mechanical. The layout is simple, yet remarkably effective. The seating area becomes the heart of daily life. In the morning, it's where breakfast begins. By afternoon, it becomes a workspace for laptops, cameras, or travel planning. As evening arrives, it's the perfect place to relax after a day of exploring. Then, within moments, it transforms into a comfortable sleeping area. No complicated setup. No heavy furniture. Just one carefully designed space serving multiple purposes. That's one of the greatest secrets behind successful tiny living. Every piece of furniture works harder. Nothing exists without adding value. Storage is equally impressive. At first, you wonder where clothing, food, cookware, and travel gear could possibly fit. Then you begin discovering clever compartments hidden throughout the cabin. Beneath the seats,